And now here's Olivier to introduce the film.
Hello, thank you for coming. I'm really happy to see all these people. Before I forget, thank you so much, Athena, for organizing all this. It's really great that I'm here, especially without you. And I just want to say, this is my first film. I never made a film before. And it's as independent as it can get, and independent film can live. It's the proof here. There's a lot of people. You just have to choose your own method. But that's what I want to say. And you'll see the film. I hope you find the quality to be at the level that you expect out of a film. But yeah, and there's two little short. I don't have any brains, so.
We went out last night, and so did all of you.
And right before the film, the first thing that will come is the trailer of a new film that is called Into the Zone, which is the story of the Cacophony Society. And the director, John Holloway, is right there sitting next to John Lowe. So you can enjoy this, and please go on his website and figure out when you can see it. And then after that, it's a little surprise that I extracted from a show on TV from 1996. They talk about Burning Man in a very special way, and I'm sure you'll appreciate that. It's 3 minutes, and then it's Just the Illusions. And stay afterwards. We'll have a good talk.
Happy birthday!
It's not my birthday. I don't really put my real birthday on Facebook. I just put the date of the screening so that people go on my page to see what's going on.
Best marketing ploy ever. Thank you. Yeah, this is bringing the series of Burning Man films to the American Cinematheque has been 2 years in the making. I know it just sort of flashed on the screen all of a sudden, and like we just started telling you that the films were coming in January. I've been working on this for 2 years, so this is a dream of mine, and I'm very glad that you guys are all part of this. And I really appreciate you coming. Thank you. And you up in the balcony, thank you. So I'd like to introduce our filmmaker, Olivier Bonin, born in France and educated with an engineering degree in microelectronics, like, you know, everybody else burning. Olivier Bonin showed an early interest in photography and film. He studied photography in San Francisco, where he found his way into filmmaking, starting with short fictions. He quickly found a perfect symbiosis between his interest and knowledge in social movements and filmmaking in the documentary form. With his attendance to the Burning Man Festival, he knew he had found a great subject, combining film photography in such a beautiful environment and a complicated human story of community building. Please welcome Olivier. I'd like to introduce to you Mikel from the Burning Man organization. Better known as Danger Ranger, Mikel is the legendary protector of our desert society. Are there a few rangers in the audience? There's no rangers in the... Oh, I know. They're outside protecting the art. Some say he's the seventh son, born of the scion of the seventh son. I love this on the website, by the way. Others claim he possesses near borderline supernatural powers, including the ability to bilocate and appear at 2 places simultaneously. He's actually in San Francisco right now. This seems plausible given his penchant for pervading the playa. In 1992, he founded the Black Rock Rangers, an institution patterned on the Texas Rangers and their historic role as guardians of the dispersed frontier society. Danger Ranger. From 1995 to 2004 in a book called This is Burning Man. Highly recommend you read it. The story of what really happens out at BRC, Black Rock City, Nevada, through the eyes of the participant. Brian is also the senior editor of Reason magazine, another thing I recommend you read. And then we have the infamous John Law. He is an American troublemaker, a culture jammer, and a co-founder of the Cacophony Society. He is also co-founder of the Burning Man Festival, which evolved out of the spirit of the Cacophony Society. You saw it all. When a precursor solstice party was banned from the San Francisco's Oceans Beach and merged with another event called the Cacophony event at the Black Rock Desert in Nevada in 1990. John Law. So gentlemen, the film, your words, all that was brought to light about the history of Burning Man, what was left out that you still wanted to say? What was left out that you wanted to say?
Yeah, I think I covered what I had to say in the film. I mean, there's a lot of other nasty things I wanted to say, but you being Americans, I don't think you would understand. So.
He was born in France.
It's a joke, okay? We don't have to say that it's a joke in France, but
I think this is probably the most comprehensive documentary that's ever been done about Burning Man. And Oliver has done an incredible job. There was footage, cameras out there that I saw years ago off in the distance. I don't know how he found some of this footage. But I think probably the only thing I can think of that might be missing is there were so many other people who helped to create this thing called Burning Man. And you just cannot include them all. But all of you out there are a part of what Burning Man is now.
Yeah. And I'd like to say to thank Olivier quite a bit is the fact that he included a lot of people who have been left out of the official history for years. William Benson's contributions to the event were pretty mammoth, and nobody knows who he is. Jerry James, one of the co-founders of the event, was a guy that we first ran into and started working with, and pretty much unknown. These guys made huge contributions along with all the other people Michael alluded to, and I just wanted to thank Olivier for putting those people in the movie, telling that story, the history.
I saw this movie for the first time right here tonight, and I loved it. I think the voice that was missing, though, which is interesting, is the voice of the people, and I think these are probably the most blessed people in the Burning Man experience, who don't know or care about any of that stuff, who don't know who Larry Harvey is, who don't know who John Law is, don't know who Michael is, and just know that there's this really interesting experience for them to buy a ticket to and contribute to and have. And that is a voice that I hope you all remember when you think about Burning Man going forward.